Let me make a pot of coffee or a cup of coffee real quick. Hi, Poke Card Lover, Chicken Trendy. What's up, guys? I'm gonna come in the camera in just a moment here. I'm just making a cup of coffee. Okay. All right. Let me pull up the video here so I can see you guys and read your comments, reply to you. We've got 8 people watching right now. Awesome. Riley, how's it going? Can you do a different type of live stream? I'd like to. That's okay. I can do different ones. I just haven't really got anything to do different ones lately. And honestly, a lot of people have been liking the Play-Doh ones, so I'll do those every so often. What kind of streams do you want to see? What do you want me to do? Like Legos and stuff? I thought about going to the store and doing like some store tours live, like Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff, maybe clearance stuff. Hi, Waylon. R-Kid, Lisa, down below Scares. Alright, 11 people watching. Thank you guys very much. Hi, Viono Experience. Voina. Am I saying that right? Voina? Voina? 12 people watching. Thank you guys very much. Give me a like to let me know you're here. Comment. And I got some more Play-Doh today, actually. I went out and got some, like the 4-packs here. What was actually funny is I went to Target, and these were 50 cents a piece. The single packs here. Voina. Okay, I'll remember that one. Voina Experience. How's everyone doing this evening, Adam said? I'm doing awesome. So, I went to Target today, and I got these, I don't know why my video is not as... I'm trying to get it live so I can see you guys, see what you're doing here. I went to Target, and I wanted to find some different colors. They didn't really have a whole lot of options, though. I wanted to find a big pack like this again, but they didn't have that. So I got this 4-pack that has red, blue, and yellow and white, which just so happen to be the perfect colors that I need in order to create like that fleshy color, so that I can do more, you know, people from movies and stuff. So, and then I got a bunch of white because I've been using a lot of white lately. So, hi Foster Baird. I'm doing good. It's going awesome. So, I know some people last time wanted me to make a Christmas llama, but I think I'm going to wait on the llama and do something else. Let me see here. We'll break open this pack right here if I can get it to open. I have to get my knife. Let me see here. If my camera's not looking, if you guys can't see anything, just let me know, but I think it's working. I was kind of having some trouble getting it to show up correctly. So, speaking of llamas, they have llama-themed popcorn that's blue. Tastes like cotton candy. That's pretty cool. Never heard of that before. Alright, get our Play-Doh open and we'll start making something. We'll wait on the llama. That's okay, Riley. Can you do Krampus? Maybe. I had to look up a picture of Krampus. Christmas capybara. Yeah, I will do that. That's one that has been requested. Somebody wanted to buy Buddy the Elf that I made last time, and I kept him so that I could get him to you. So I forget the name of the person who wanted to buy that, but let me know. Give me a comment if that's you, and I will send you the link to my Facebook. Anything that you want to, if you guys ever want to buy one of these that I make, because some people wanted to buy them from me after I make them. Hi, Michael Sandbox. If you want to buy it, then I'll put a link on my comments to my Facebook, and you can then go over there and send me a message, and we can talk about shipping and stuff. So, and I think like the average shipping cost was like $10 for like a flat rate box. I'm going to put a link on there right now in case anybody wants to go over to the Facebook page. That might not be the right link, but if it doesn't work, let me know, and I will get that figured out. I'll get you guys a link. Let's see here. Okay. A Christmas capybara. So I'll pull up a picture of him. You should make Frosty the Snowman. That is a good one. Okay, capybara. Christmas capybara. He looks like a big groundhog almost. Yeah, so I might do him. And then the llama, I'm gonna wait to do the llama until hi Evan. I'm gonna wait to do the llama until the person who wanted the llama is in the stream with us. So a Christmas tree. I did make a Christmas tree on my first live stream. Thank you so much for doing the capybara. You're welcome. We'll do that one in just a moment here. I wonder what colors I'd need for him. Probably brown, and let's choose a good picture of the capybara. He's kind of a big, looks like a big groundhog with some big old teeth. Alright, and we'll just do this one right here. That'll be a nice quick warm-up. Capybara. Okay, so we will do some light brown. This will be a pretty easy one. Light brown, we'll do black. I wish I could have found some black Play-Doh. I couldn't find any black Play-Doh at the store today. But the next time I'll probably go to Walmart instead. They usually have the black Play-Doh. Alright, so we're going to do a capybara to start off the stream. I'm going to use some light brown. And this will be a pretty easy one to do. Start out with the ball. Kind of oval him out a little bit, especially up near his head. And kind of bend that there. We're making a capybara right now. What a funny animal. Cute, funny animal. Easy first sculpture for the day. Looking pretty good so far. I'm using all the light brown right now to make this Christmas capybara. I'll give him some little feet. I think I'll use the black to give him some feet. He's got kind of a square head. This is how he's turning out so far. Looking pretty good. You're going to try to buy this one. That'd be awesome. If you buy that, that'd be amazing. Thank you. That really helps me out. More Play-Doh, please, please. By the way, make it live, please. Absolutely, I will. And I think I am going to make your dad in a Santa hat. I actually was going to make myself, and I look just like my dad, so... but yeah, I'm going to make myself in Play-Doh form at some point. Gemi Industries. No, I'm not. I'm not familiar with that. I think I might do some Play-Doh videos that are not live to see how they do. Because if Play-Doh's popular, then I'll start, it's fun doing it, so I'll keep doing Play-Doh. And I'll do ones that aren't live where you guys can kind of see like a montage of me sculpting some things. So I'm going to use some black. Let's make him a couple ears here. Make his ears black. Might add like a nose, a black nose. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet or not. Okay, so ears, pretty easy to make. Kind of two halves. Yeah, we'll cut a little bit out for shape. Okay, and we'll put the capybaras. Oops. Put his ears on. His ears are like this. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Get the other ear on there. Right, same spot on the other side. This one's kind of tricky to put on. This one ear is not wanting to stick. There we go. Okay. We are making a Christmas capybara right now, if you're just now joining. His one ear is not turning out the same as the other one, but just trying to make it similar. Okay, got his ear on there. Now I'm going to do his eye. I think his one leg here is just a little long, so we'll take some of that off. And he's looking pretty good. Pretty simple. He's a very simple Play-Doh build. For the mouth, I have to do like a certain shape for his mouth. You know, a very specific shape. Can I do a playlist of my Play-Doh live videos? Yeah, I could probably put that together. That's a good idea. His mouth is going to be kind of tricky. I guess No, it won't be that tricky. What I'll do is I'll take a little bit of this and I'll make like, I'll worm it out. And then I'll shape it like a 3, maybe. Something like that. And then I'll put that. This is going to be a funny one. I don't know if you're going to want to buy this one or not. He is kind of tricky to make, but it's coming out pretty good. Okay, we'll give him a little, looks kind of like a mustache on there. We'll give him a little nose here, which is going to kind of be like just a triangle piece that we will put on just, oh no, he doesn't have a triangle piece. That's just his mouth, and then he has eyes. It's a very simple one. So for each eye, we'll probably just kind of cut off a little piece of a oval. Remove some of this stuff. How funny. His leg just keeps wanting to bend up. Don't really know how I could prevent that other than making him just kind of sit more on like his body and his legs just kind of rest forward. That might be how it ends up being. And then I'll give him another eye here. Kind of hear baby in the background, making her little baby noises. Okay. Capybara is kind of a tricky one just because he's so simple. I don't know how to make him very detailed. WWE, yeah, I know what WWE is. Here is, so far, the capybara. Very simple. There's this cute little face. So far. 20 people watching. Thank you guys very much for watching. The first one we're making right now is a Christmas capybara, so I'll probably give him a little Santa hat. I'm wondering if I should put like put a foot on each leg. Just a very simple foot. Something like that. Alright, now he has some teeth. I could try to give him some teeth sticking out. I want to make him kind of detailed. So let's give him some teeth, this white. Just like take a little bit, roll it out, or roll it into a ball, flatten it, and then I'll cut it into the shape of his teeth. They got kind of like beaver teeth almost. There we go. I'll put that right on the front where his mouth is. I think what I ought to do is put the teeth under the mouth. And I might just remake that mouth a little bit because I I feel like it's not skinny enough. Yeah, snake that out. And I'll make that into like a 3. Oops. Put his little teeth on here. Like that. And then we'll try to kind of tricky. It is kind of tricky. I have some tools that I thought I could use today, but we'll see. Okay, there's our 3. We'll just pick that right up. Put it right there. Oops. That's a tricky one because it's so thin. There we go. It's kind of in the right spot. Gotta kind of move it over a little bit. So it looks like the teeth are coming out of his mouth. That is so funny. Alright, so far I'll show you the capybara face. If it wants to, capybara don't have beards. That is his teeth and his little face right there. I'm gonna put a Christmas hat on him. And then he'll be done. He's a pretty simple one. I'll give him some textured, some fur maybe. Put like a dot for his nose. Okay. And we'll make a real simple, quick Christmas hat. Capybara sized Christmas hat. Starting out with a circle, connect these, put that on his head, kind of like that, right behind his ears. Then we're going to need red. I actually just got some red. Let's use the new one. That'll be a nice, bright red. I don't think any of my other reds are quite as bright as this one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's the kind of red that I like to see. So I think the way, I gotta learn to make these hats a little better. I think I can just make a super wide triangle. And then connect this to this. And it's not quite how it's going to work, but I'll get better at making those Christmas hats, because, bless you. I'll have to make a little ball to go on the top there, the Christmas hat. Red can go back in there. A little bit of white for the ball on the top of the hat. He should be done. That was a very simple one. I love the Christmas hats on these animals. Alright. We got 28 people watching. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. We just made a real simple one to warm up. This one is a Christmas capybara. There he is right there. Hope it's focusing in good enough for you guys to see him. He turned out pretty cute. That was a real nice, simple one. Christmas capybara. We'll put him right here for now. Okay. Alright. What else should we make? Arkid said, I love it. Thank you very much, Arkid. I'm glad you enjoy it. That was a fun one to make. Cat. Definitely going to try to buy it. Well, thank you very much. If you'd like to, try to join the Facebook. Let me go to the Facebook here and see if I can send you guys a link. I'll put a link on the comment section so that you can go over to my channel, and then you can send me a. Well, I have a link to it on my community page. So if you go to my YouTube and go to my community page, there's a link on there to go to the YouTube, go to the Facebook. Go on there and send me like your address and stuff, and we'll figure out what the shipping is and stuff. So I appreciate that if you want to buy him. Thank you very much. That was a fun one to make. I like his cute little face, and I love how the Christmas hats turn out. They're really cute. So I'll put him off to the side. Put him right there for now, so he stays in view. Okay, cat, dog, horse, please. Poop. No. Alright. Let's do, we could do cat or dog or horse. Is there any, like, characters from movies you guys think we should do? We don't have to do all Christmas stuff. We can do different. We can do, you know, whatever you guys want to do. But let's kind of come out, let's do something a little bit creative. While we're thinking about what to make, I need to make some of the, like, flesh colored. So I'm going to try to mix these together, and we're going to see what the flesh color comes out like. I'm glad you like it, Arkid. Play-Doh gingerbread house. That's a good idea. Brenda, that's a good idea. Oh, Lisa said if I buy this, can I get it shipped with my Christmas duck and Christmas llama? Our kid wants to buy it. If you guys want to, like, go back and forth and see who wants to buy it for what price, if you'd actually like to purchase that one as well, you guys can kind of bid on it. I don't know what I would charge you for him. He was a very fun, easy one to make, and he is pretty cute. Okay, Krampus. Yeah, we could do. I'll have to look up a picture of Krampus. I like the gingerbread house idea. We might do that one. We might have to do a gingerbread house. It'd be like a tiny one. Let's look up Krampus and see what he looks like. Oh, hold on. There's a couple people. Lisa said I might. Purple Kiwi said I'm definitely gonna buy it. Purple Kiwi, which one did you want to buy? The capybara. Let's start. We'll find a price for the capybara, and then you guys can kind of bid on it until, you know, until I figure out what the next thing is we're gonna make. $3. We'll start at $3. That sounds good. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. 2015 Krampus. Let's look a picture of him up real quick. Purple Kiwi said $3 for the capybara. So we'll start at $3 for the capybara for Purple Kiwi. Hi, Samuel. Don't spam the chat. We'll have to hide your user on the channel so they don't see your comments anymore. But I'm going to look up 2015 Krampus. Let's see what he looks like and see if we can make him in Play-Doh form. 2015 Krampus. Let's see what he looks like here. Ah, he's pretty creepy. We might be able to do him. That would be kind of tricky. I'd have to do maybe like a flesh color, or wait. That one might be a little tricky. Krampus. We're going to wait on the Krampus one because he looks like a little bit more detailed. I have to look at some pictures of him and figure out how I would do that. $10 for the capybara, our kid said. Okay, purple kiwi. So we're at $10 for the capybara. That is very awesome. Chewbacca would be a good one too. I'm going to do the gingerbread house. We'll do the gingerbread house first before we do anything else. That'll be a fun one. I'll do like a small gingerbread house. Probably gonna need brown. We'll use white. Yeah. And I will do some... Oh, let's go with... I mean, I might need a couple different colors. Let me think here. I'll do brown for the gingerbread. I'll do white for the snow. Or like the icing on it. Let's look at a picture just to see what he looks like. Samuel, I'm just going to have to mute him so nobody sees his messages anymore. Okay, so let's look up a gingerbread house. Okay, so I'll definitely use the brown for that. I'll use the white. And then if we want to do some candy canes on there too, we might need to use two different whites. Here's the one I just opened, I think. Yeah. And we'll use some red because we'll add some candy canes on there. And then we'll use some different random colors to like decorate it with. Ooh, mints. Those are good. That's a cool one too. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Yes. Start with the brown. So we're going to do a gingerbread house, a rainbow gingerbread house. I think we're going to do a regular one for now. That's okay, Arkid. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll keep him put together for you, and I'll put him in a plastic thing so he doesn't get all hard. And if you want to buy it, you can go on to the community page and look at my post where I talk about Facebook. There's a link to my Facebook. Go on there and send me a message and we'll talk about the shipping. We'll get that all figured out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's start out with... We'll start out with a sheet of brown Play-Doh, and then I'll make... I'll cut out like a square sheet of it. I gotta get like a whole bunch of tools to do the sculpting with. Because if I had a roller, I could roll this out pretty good. Start out with a nice sheet here, and then I'll cut like a straight line here, straight line here. Probably need some more for something else. Chainsaw man. That'd be a cool one to make, yeah. Leatherface. Okay. So I'm just going to do one small one. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut out, I'll do this. We're going to need 4 walls. So it'd be, yeah, let's do that. We'll cut this in half. And we'll cut that in half. And then we'll cut that in half. So we got 4. This is a gingerbread house we're making right now, guys. It's a little gingerbread house. We made a Christmas capybara here. a little bit ago. So I don't want to make this too small. Let's try to cut some peaks into these. Doesn't have to be perfect. "17 days till Christmas, guys." Yeah, that'll be like that. And then have this for those two walls, so it'll be kind of like this. Kind of like that when I put it together. Yeah, and then we'll have to cut this in half to make the roof. Probably even a little bit thinner. We're making a gingerbread house right now. Getting all the pieces put together first before I start solidifying it. I'll have to make a little gingerbread man to go with it. So I'll leave this little square here to make a gingerbread man. Alright, so I'm going to have to stick these together using our knife. There's that wall stuck together. We got this one. This is going to be a little bit harder to stick together because we're on the inside now. Not too bad. We're making a little gingerbread house out of Play-Doh right now, guys. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay. Gingerbread house is coming out pretty good so far. Got all the pieces together. It's standing up. I'm going to put the roof on now. I think this was this one. Yeah. Okay. How will you make it stand up? Well, I've got 4 pieces that I stuck together, and it's balancing on all those pieces now that I stuck them together. So it's coming out pretty good. It's actually sticking together and standing up pretty well. I'm going to have to make this piece a little wider because I cut it way too short. Put this upside down and try to get these all connected here. This one's kind of harder because it's on the inside of the house. I have some tools I could use. I do have some tools I could use if I just would go grab them. So I might grab those in just a moment. So far, so good. The gingerbread house is standing. Looking pretty good. Okay. I'll have to cut out a door in just a moment, or I'll just place a door on there. We'll see. So we're going to use, we'll make the gingerbread man in just a moment here. 21 people watching. Thank you guys very much for watching. Alex Is spamming. Okay, I got Alex off there, guys. 202 people watching. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Give me a comment. Let me know you're here. We're making a gingerbread house, a very small little gingerbread house, and we made a little Christmas capybara here a few minutes ago. So I'm going to need some white for the snow in this snow or icing. You know, the icing is supposed to look like snow. We can also make a couple of mints and looks like candy canes. Those would be cool. So let's start out with a big chunk of this white Play-Doh, and I'll make it into a ball, and then I'll snake it out so that I can cut it into sections to use for like snow lining the roof and the sides of the house. Some of these can get pretty detailed, but I'm not sure how detailed you guys want me to get with it. Okay. Got a nice snaked out white Play-Doh. Alright, now I will line some or all of the edges. Maybe just some. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'm actually kind of just going to line all the way around here. With snow. Alright, we got some snow on the roof there. Looking pretty good. I need to give it a door and like maybe some decorations in the front there. I think like instead of just like building a door, it seems like everybody on here uses everybody who makes these houses just kind of spells everything out and makes all the decorations just with the white, like it would be icing if it was an actual house, gingerbread house. So we'll do something like that. Give the door a little door handle. That's cute. Okay, now, I like when people do like a snowflake, but that would be really detailed and take me a little bit longer. I think what I'll do is, maybe we'll put a window up there. You know what? They put a mint. Somebody did a mint. That looks good. So we will make a mint. We will use red Play-Doh. So a little bit of red, a little bit of white. Probably like, yeah, that much white. Make like a circle, kinda. And then we'll take some of this red. And just make a ball, snake it out. And then I'll put a little bit of red around. That might even be a little much. We'll need a little bit. I'm making a mint right now to go on the door, or above the door. Kind of like a window, but not really. Mint is coming out okay. Okay, I'm going to put that mint right there. Hopefully it stays there. They usually stick together pretty good. So there's the mint on our gingerbread house. I'll give you a nice close-up of it. 18 people watching, thank you very much for watching. So far, there's a little gingerbread house. I think I'll make a couple candy canes to go on the front, maybe. And then I should make a gingerbread man to go with it, because what is a gingerbread house without a gingerbread man? And blue candy, huh? We could put blue candy on there. I have seen a bunch of them where they're using some kind of little hard candies or something that they put on there. Like gumdrops, that's what they do. They do gumdrops. So we'll do that. We'll put some gumdrops in after I make the candy canes. Just a couple of candy canes here. So I'll take the red and the white. Cut that in half. Red and the white. Roll them together a little bit and then spin them. I like making the candy canes. Those are pretty ones to make. I'll put one right there. See if it stays. And we'll put another one right next to the door on the other side. We are making a gingerbread house if you guys are just now joining. Here's the candy canes on the front of the house. And then I'll do some little gumdrops or something. I think that's what they're called, is gumdrops. And those will be really easy. Those will just be like a couple of different colored little circles and shapes at the front door. So we'll have like 3 of the white. And then we'll use some blue, because you guys are saying to use blue. Let's do this blue. Wow, that's a nice one. Look at that color. That's a new blue that I just got today. Couple little blue candies. Let's do a couple little green ones. This is the color. We might use this one once before a little bit. I'm not sure what we use that on, but there's a couple of those. And you can do like an orange or red. Let's do orange. This one we haven't used yet before. Fresh. Okay. And what we'll do with those, just roll them up and then flatten out the bottom. Kind of make them like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up to where you guys can still see it when I'm done with it. So like maybe right there. We'll put these gumdrops as like pathway markers. We've got 20. Yes, great suggestion, Benji, to use the blue for the candies. That was a great suggestion. I think we needed some blue in there. Are you making a cookie one this year? Yeah, we're going to do a cookie gingerbread house, an Oreo one, pretty soon here. I think tomorrow, actually. I think tomorrow we are going to do the live stream where we're going to make a Oreo house. So stay tuned for that. I'll be doing that with my dad. As long as nothing changes, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I feel like I should have one more color, maybe like a green. What do you guys think? A light green? Let's do a couple little light green candies here. I feel like we're lacking some color. These are like little gumdrops. Can you guys think of a character? I mean, Harry and Marv. Somebody said Harry and Marv yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before on the last stream. I think Harry and Marv would be an awesome Play-Doh sculpture. We'll do maybe Marv. What do you guys think? Should I do Harry or Marv? No, I didn't get anything when I was hunting. It was a good day to be out there, but right now we're getting towards the end of the rut, so they're not really traveling as much lately. But it's always nice to get out there. I really enjoy just being out there. So I don't get too upset when I don't get anything. So we got a little walking path there with the gumdrops. So what do you guys think? Harry or Marv? Should we do Marv? Okay. Boo Bear is saying Marv. That would be, I think Marv would be cool. That's okay, I don't mind when I don't get anything. Still fun. I always enjoy going out there. So here's our little gingerbread house. And I think before we make Marv, we are going to make a little gingerbread man to go with the gingerbread house. I probably could have put a few more decorations on him, but that's okay. It's just a nice, simple little thing. Yep, we are going to make a little Gingy. Yeah, we're going to make Marv in just a moment here, after I make this gingerbread man. I think I'm going to grab my other tools. I have some tools that are a little more precise. That way I can be a little more detailed with Marv. Making a little gingerbread man right now. Little gingerbread man to go with the gingerbread house. Because what's a gingerbread house without a gingerbread man? Round out all those little pieces I just cut off. And then we'll do Marv from Home Alone. Marv, that's going to be a fun one. I can make sure I count in some of his injuries. Gotta add eyes to the gingerbread man. What a cool gingerbread man. Yeah, Marv, that's going to be a funny one. I can't wait to see what we come up with. Alright, we got the smile for the gingerbread man. Once he's on, then we will start making Marv from Home Alone. I just did a very simple gingerbread man to go with the gingerbread house. I even put a couple buttons on his shirt. On Shrek, he said the gumdrop buttons. These ones are just regular though. I'll give you an up-close look at the gingerbread man before I put him in his home. Here's a little gingerbread man to go with our gingerbread house. Very cute, very simple. Kind of stick him right there and see if he'll stay. Okay, we'll take a picture of him tonight before I take these guys apart. Okay, I'll give you guys a closer look at these things in a little bit here. I'll take the camera and do a close-up. But we did the Christmas capybara. He turned out nice. Let's do Marv. For Marv, I'm going to have to make some skin tone. So I am going to have to take... You know what? We already opened the one. Red, blue, and yellow. And then the white is there to kind of lighten it up. So we're going to make some skin tone to make Marv from Home Alone. You're welcome. Yep, I like that. That was a little cute little gingerbread house. So I read online to make the flesh color, you take a little bit, you take the same amount of each red, blue, and yellow, and then mix them together, and then you add white to lighten it up as much as you need to. So we're going to try that and see how it comes out. A little more blue. That'll be good for the blue. We got 28 likes. Thank you guys very much for liking the video. Give me a like and a comment to let you know you're here. Let me know that you're here. And then right now we are making Marv from Home Alone. If you want to make a request, just comment your request. And if you want me to see your request and make sure that I get to it, then you can do like a super chat or something if you want. Okay, so I got my red, yellow, and blue. I'm going to mix these together and see what they make, because it's supposed to make like a fleshy kind of color, but I don't know. And then we just add white to lighten it up a little bit. It's looking very cool so far, now that I'm mixing it up. It's kind of looks very cool as you're pulling it apart. It looks like that ice cream on, what is that movie called? Peter Pan. Looks like the ice cream they're eating, doesn't it? How pretty is that? I wish it would focus a little bit more on this. Very nice, pretty colors coming out of that. Let's get it nice and mixed up. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Did you you put that on my Facebook message, I hope, or on the Facebook page? That'd be awesome. I have Buddy waiting for you, so I will get him all packaged up for you, and we're gonna make that llama. I know you guys wanted to see a llama. Right now we're going to make Marv from Home Alone, and then I'll do a Christmas llama. So this is coming out like a... It looks very green. Hoping when I add white, it will turn how I want it to. But it's turning out like really dark, kind of like a green. Not quite the color that I expected to have. So we'll add some white to it. Let's see what happens. never made flesh-colored Play-Doh. I tried to a little bit ago, like a couple streams ago, and it turned out really nice. So I've been thinking about how I could do it. I wanted to see if there was like a for sure, you know, like a recipe. But so far, this isn't working out how I thought it would. I'm adding some white to it. It looks very green. So I might have to just try some other things. Do the baby Grinch from the newer movie, that would be adorable. Maybe, yeah. How much is the gingerbread house? Lisa loves all of my creations. No, that's okay, Kelly. We made a little capybara right here. A little Christmas capybara. And then we made a little gingerbread house. I'll give you a nice close-up of that in just a moment here. We have like all the gumdrops there in front of it. How much is a gingerbread house? I don't know. Nobody really asked to buy it yet. You could, if you really wanted to buy the gingerbread house, you could make me an offer or something. So this didn't turn out fleshy like I wanted it to. It's very green and ugly. So I think I'll put that off to the side. I don't know what we're going to do with that. That'd be a cool thing if I could figure out what I could make with this color that I've now made, because that could be a total waste. But let's do, if I need to make Marv, I want a skin color, but I don't want to ruin a bunch of the Play-Doh by just trying too many things. So I think we'll use this right here. We'll take some of this orange. Okay. Orange. I mean, we have brown. We can use a little bit of brown. Pink and white, maybe. Maybe, yeah, that would be. Maybe I could do pink and that might be good. $3 for the gingerbread house. I could do $3 for the gingerbread house, yeah. But the shipping. Lisa, did you buy something from me already? See, the shipping is like $10, I think. The flat rate boxes, the small ones, are $10. I can look into the shipping and try to figure out a little bit better, but eBay, yeah, I could look into trying to do eBay with these. I like where I can do it on live and kind of sell them like in the moment. That way, you know, if nobody buys them, I can take them apart and use the Play-Doh again. Hello, Stevens. How's it going? Right now, we're trying to make some flesh color so we can make Marv from Home Alone. Pink and white, huh? That might work. I just hate to kind of waste Play-Doh by mixing it all up to try and make a flesh color, but sometimes it's what you gotta do. Bought the llama and the duck. Yep, okay, Lisa. Yeah, boy, you're just buying all this stuff. Yeah, I'll do $3 for the gingerbread house if you want to buy him too. That'd be awesome. I had a great idea of you selling these. Everyone wants one. Yep, that was a great idea, Kelly. Everybody's been buying them up. That helps me out. Arthur, we are right now making, that's okay, we are trying to make a flesh color so that I can make Marv from Home Alone. That'll be an interesting one. We made a little Christmas capybara and a gingerbread house. Those are both sold. Okay, Lisa. That sounds good. Thank you very much for buying it. That helps me out a lot, guys. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are great. So we're mixing the pink up. It's getting real light with the white Play-Doh in there. I might use this pink to do like his burnt face, but I might just have to mix up some like orange or some brown and white. If I can get more brown Play-Doh, that would be good, because I know mixing brown and white pretty much kind of makes the color that I'm looking to make. But this will be good for like his burnt skin. Look at how light that is. It's like a bubblegum kind of color. That turned out really good. That was just like the bright pink mixed with some white. And it turned into like a bubblegum. That was awesome. So we'll put this orange back in here. And we'll just do some brown and white for the flesh color. And then we'll start on Marv. I don't want to take too long before I start on him. I'll have to get some more brown Play-Doh for sure. Because that one, I think the flesh-colored Play-Doh is a great idea. I think I can buy it, actually. I can buy flesh-colored Play-Doh on its own. Maybe I'll do that. That way it's always consistent. I don't have to mix it up. Yeah, I like that pink color that came out because I'll use that. What I'll do is, I think the Marv that I'm going to make, Marv from Home Alone is what we're going to make next. And I think I'm going to give him that burn mark that he has from the iron on his face. That one was super funny. Whenever the iron hits him in the face and leaves a burn mark. Look up Denji and do him next. I could look that up, yeah. That might be, I might have to do that one on the next stream, though, because we, I want to chew that pink, Kelly said. Yeah, that is a nice bubblegum pink right there, isn't it? Pretty cool. We might do that one next time, because we are going to do Marv, and then we are going to do a Christmas llama, and then I think we might be out of time after that one. I'm definitely going to need some more brown eventually. Okay, so this is coming out okay. It's very, very dark. I'll take some more white. Put some more white in with that. Anime. Might have to make another gingerbread house for me. Yeah, I could. I'll have to get some more brown Play-Doh. That seems to be the like the popular one. Do they sell flesh color Play-Doh? I think they do. I remember seeing a Crayola thing that had like colors of the world, all these different skin tones. So I think they make Play-Doh like that too. Maybe we'll mix a little bit of the bubblegum pink with this brown to make the flesh. The flesh is like the hardest one to make. That's the hardest color to make. This is kind of getting fleshy, but it's just so hard to make. It's very close now. It's pretty much getting there. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. I think we'll be able to use that as the flesh color for Marv. Alright. Well, I hope we have enough brown to do everything that we're doing right now. Marv. From Home Alone. Try to find a good picture of Marv here. I might just make his face, because he's wearing a brown coat, and I have very little brown right now, and I wanted to do a llama, which I think is going to take some brown. Though I could do the llama in like kind of a tan-ish, if I could make the tan. So let's do Marv's face. We'll choose about this much, maybe. Yeah, I'll do this for his face. And, oh, you know what? I got a good one. I could do Marv's head. I want to do more than just his head, but if I do just his head, I can do like his face screaming with the spider on his face. That'd be a good one. That'd be a really good one. I don't think I have quite enough to do, enough brown to do everything I want to do. Let's use up some of this brown here. Let's do his beard. His beard is kind of patchy. Yeah, so we gotta make the shape of his beard kind of like this. Okay, and then he's got sideburns. I'm gonna have to make the shape of the sideburns so they come out correctly. So what I'll do is make this flat thing here. Off there. Start with the square. What we'll do is we'll go kind of like this. Okay. These are the sideburns. If you guys are just now joining, we are doing Marv from Home Alone. And sideburns are really long. Something like that. You never know what these are going to look like whenever they're done. Do his nose in a minute. I was going to make his nose, but I think I'm going to put the burns on his face first before I make the nose. Okay, he's got curly hair, which we learned how to do that kind of hair whenever we did Elf. So I just squeezed it like that. But this guy doesn't have a hat on. So Elf had a hat on. This one might be a little bit more tricky. But maybe not. That kind of looks good. I think we need to kind of separate, yeah, that. I'm making his hairdo right now, and it's coming out pretty good, actually. I'm liking how it's turning out. Just trying to make his hair not too big. It looks kind of like one of those Russian hats right now. And I'm trying to fix it up a little bit smaller while keeping it curly and kind of poofy like it is. Yeah, kind of like that. That's kind of looking a little more Marv. think my problem is that a lot of it comes down to the side. A lot of his hair comes down to the side. Okay, that might be as good as I'm going to get for Marv's curly hair. So far, we've got, there is Marv's head with his hair. Looking pretty good. Alright. Now, I'm going to make the burn on his face with this pink. So I think what we'll do is make, doesn't need to be a lot, it needs to be kind of thin actually. Just gonna kind of flatten it out here. Pink is nice and sticky right now because they use fresh white on it. So I need to do a shape that's kind of like flat on one end, and then kind of like that. Now, that might look too funny. I don't know if it's going to look very good. Unless I like add some flesh to the pink, maybe. Let's try that. Let's try adding a little bit of the flesh to the pink just to see what happens. See if it looks like it's going to be like the burn color, but also like you can see his flesh color in there. Sorta. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that this is the burn mark on his face, but we will see. We'll see how it looks. Kind of smash that into his face to make it look like it's a burn mark, but it's a very close match to his skin color. So it doesn't quite look like the burn, but it's okay because we still have to do his nose, which I'll take a little bit of this off the back for. Okay. Got his nose on there, like that. Hopefully that's giving you guys a good look. Okay. And then just a little bit of that extra flesh color right there. Let's do, we have to do, he has a mustache. Gotta give him a little bit of a mustache there. Not too much, just a, he's just got like a little mustache. Okay. So far, so good. It's looking like Mars a little bit. All right, now his mouth is gonna be the fun part, but I'm gonna wait to do that, and we'll do his eyes. You know what? We gotta do his eyebrows too, because his eyebrows look funny when he's yelling. I will try to replicate the eyebrows the best I can. Making a long, thin one for the eyebrows. Maybe not. His eyebrows very, yeah, like that. Making Marv from Home Alone when he's got the spider on his face. I only have enough brown to do his face, unfortunately. I'll have to buy some more brown Play-Doh. Okay, so we need a little bit of white. Okay, his eyes are super wide because he's scared because he's got the spider on him. Yeah, that'll be funny. Okay, too little white for the eyes. Looks like his eyes are blue. So we'll use just the smallest bit of blue on each eye. Okay, put those in on his face, and let's see, let's do it like, I think I'll make, you know what, let me grab some of the tools real quick because his eyes are kind of in a certain position that I want to make sure I replicate. I'll give you guys a look at what he looks like so far. We are making Marv from Home Alone, and here he is so far. Looking pretty good. You can kind of see the burn on his face. I tried to make that. And I've got all his features, his facial hair done right there. So now, I've got a couple of these little tools I can use. These will help me create the shape that I need. So, hi Spooky. Snakes because you just roll. Yeah, it's super easy to make a snake. Lisa says the capybara sold. He is sold, but the guy who bought it said he'll try to buy it. If he doesn't end up buying it, then I can resell him. Kelly Rama. Okay, you left it in the comments the last video. Yeah, I have a Facebook page, Kelly Rama. I have a Facebook page, and on my YouTube community page, if you go to my YouTube and then go to community, I made a post about my Facebook, where you can follow the link to find my Facebook. And then we can go through the shipping and stuff on there. So right now, I'm adding the eyes. I'm adding his eyes in here. I'm trying to actually get them in his head a little bit here. Okay. These tools are going to help out so much. Oops. Something like that. Alright, his eyes are in, but we need a little bit of black on his pupils, and then I can start working on his mouth, and then at some point, I'll do the spider. Guys might be able to hear the baby in the background. She's eating her dinner. A little more black on the other one. Okay, now his mouth. I think I'll just do black, because that's probably the easiest color to use when making like a mouth or something. Pretty easy to just kind of make it. Well, usually it's easy. Let's flatten it out. I'll send you guys I'll show you guys a picture close up in just a moment here. He is looking hilarious, you guys. I can't wait to give you a nice close-up look at this. We are making Marv from Home Alone when he's got the spider on his face. So I'm going to put a little bit of white where his teeth go. Just the tiniest amount of white. Okay, and then maybe a little bit of teeth in the bottom too. Looking very cool, you guys. Can't wait to give you a nice close-up of Marv with a spider on his face. Now, I haven't put the spider on his face yet, but that will be coming up. Right now I'm going to give him just a tongue, which we will use the pink for. I knew the pink was going to come in handy at some point. Perfect. Oh man, he's turning out awesome, you guys. I'll show you his face, and then I'll start working on the spider that's going to go on his face. This is Marv from Home Alone. There is his face so far. It looks hilarious. I love how it is turning out. I even put some decent detail into his tongue. I hope you guys can see that pretty well. I'm going to put the spider on his face next. That one is so cool. I love it. I hope you guys are able to get a good look at that. Okay. I don't think I have enough to... I won't have enough to do his whole suit. He's wearing like a a long jacket. And I don't think I'll be able to make that because I don't have enough Play-Doh for that. Thank you, Arkid. Boo Bear, you nailed it, thank you. Kelly Rama, I actually want you to make some Halloween figures too, even though Halloween's over. Yeah, I do want to make some Halloween stuff. Throughout the year, if you guys keep enjoying these streams, I will keep doing them. Make his hair on fire. That would be Harry. I'll make Harry another time. That one will be a fun one to make. But yeah, I will keep doing these streams throughout the year if you guys keep enjoying them. And then I'll do random ones, you know. I won't do everything Christmas I won't do everything Christmas during Christmas time. I won't do everything Halloween during Halloween time. It'll just kind of be like whatever, whatever ideas we have that seem really cool at the time, we'll do them. So right now we are making Marv from Home Alone. And I'm going to make the spider that goes on his face. Oops. Gotta make sure it stays on his face though. Okay. It's looking so funny. I love this. This one might be another one of my favorites. I love making the actual characters from the movies. So fun. Making Marv from Home Alone. And I am making the tarantula on his face. Okay. Got all of his legs made up. Now I'm going to attach his legs. Attach the legs on the spider here. Okay. That's one. Two. tree. Number 4 there. Got 4 legs on there. I'm going to put 2 more on. This is coming out so good. I love this one. I might just keep this one from my desk or something because it's coming out so good. It's so funny. Making the spider right now. Just kind of getting everything stuck on there. Looking pretty good. I might have to add one more black ball on the spider's back because when I attached his legs, it just kind of smushed everything down. And I want you to be able to tell that it's a spider. Yeah, something like that. So funny. This is coming out awesome. Alright, you guys. He is pretty much done. This is Marv with a spider on his face. Just kind of touching him up right now. He turned out pretty good. Alright, I'm going to show you guys right now Marv from Home Alone. Here he is. I did just his face because I don't have enough the brown Play-Doh to make his whole body. But he turned out pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. Marv from Home Alone. I tried to do the burn mark on his face. Hope you guys are able to get a nice good look at that. I don't know if it's going to allow it to focus if I do it this close. My screen is kind of delayed, so I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's Marv, screaming with the spider on his face. I like that one. I don't have the... I wish I had enough to do his whole body, and then the crowbar and everything. Is he for sale? If you guys would like to buy him, yeah, he'd be for sale. I can put him off to the side here, and if you guys would like to purchase him, you can start a bid for him. Thank you so much, Boo Bear. You should keep him. Yep. He is awesome. Home Alone is my favorite Christmas movie, I think. 9 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're going to put him right there. And then I'm going to look up this llama. I want to see if I can figure out how to make this llama. 13 people watching. If you guys are just now joining, we just made Marv from Home Alone with a spider on his face screaming. There he is right there. Looks pretty good. I love it. $4. If you'd like to buy Marv, Screaming Marv's head, $4. Lisa's putting a bid on him. Thank you very much, Lisa, for the $4 bid on Marv's head. Can't wait to take a picture of that one. It's going to look awesome. Alright, I'm going to look up this shadow box display. What is that? I'll have to look that up and see what it is. You should make an igloo. Igloo would be an awesome one. I can do that one on the next stream because we're kind of getting late into the stream now. I'd like to do this llama. I want to make a Christmas llama, and I think I have an idea of how I want to do them. But I want to make sure I have the right colors too. Oh my gosh, llamas are so funny. I mean, we got this brown right here, but I don't want to make him too small. I don't want to make him too small of a llama. What color should we do? We could do... See, I don't have a whole lot of brown left. I got some. I suppose I could do... If I could do a llama with the brown and add a bunch of white to it. I have just enough brown that I think if I added a bunch of brown to this white, then I would be able to make that work. I'll save a little bit of the brown. Save a decent amount of brown, just in case we decide to do something else with it. So, I'm going to make like a brown. I'm going to even add a little bit of orange in here. They look kind of orangish brown, the llamas. So we'll add a little bit of orange in there, just to see what happens. And then we've got to get everything mixed together here. I like mixing the colors, seeing what you can come up with. Trying to make your own custom colors. Oh, it's already looking awesome. That is looking like a perfect llama color. That's the color of a llama if I've ever seen one. At the end of the stream, I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the projects that we made tonight. And anybody who has purchased anything, just send me a message on the Facebook. My Facebook link is on the community page of my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube and go to the community, you can see a link to my Facebook where you can send me a message and tell me what you were buying and how much we agreed on. I can always go back in the comments here to find that and let you know the other information. We'll figure out shipping and stuff. And these are just kind of like for display or fun, you know. I can't harden them or anything. They're going to be soft. So whenever I ship it to you, I'm going to do my best to make sure it stays protected. But it's going to be soft. So don't pull it out and like, you know, be real rough with it. Just kind of be gentle with them whenever you get them, guys. Okay, this is going to be the color of my llama. I think that turned out pretty good. So, we'll start with a oval here. We'll make a circle and then we'll make it into an oval. Llamas kind of have like long bodies. Okay. So I'll make an oval-ish. And then I'll kind of really elongate this for his neck. His neck and his head. What I'll do is I'll go up like that. And I'm going to probably give him a white face because it looks like their fur kind of changes colors and gets real light when they get to the top. We are doing a Christmas llama right now, you guys. I'll probably make him laying down because it'll be tricky to get him to stand up. That'd be really tricky. His tail is just kind of like bushy. Llamas kind of have bushy-ish tails. Sort of like that. A bushy llama tail. That is the start of our llama right there. Looking pretty good. You can kind of see that it's going to turn into a llama. Now, this I'll save for the legs, which are going to be not too tricky, but I will make him laying down. We'll use that for the legs. Let's take a little bit of white, and we'll use white for the face. Make it into a ball. And I'll kind of elongate it a little bit. And his mouth, that one might be a little tricky. Testing out and making his ears as I'm making the head. Okay. Yeah, his ears we can kind of just make right off his head there. How funny. Okay, and then got to make his little llama face. He's coming out pretty good. Let's use some of our little tools here. Alright, llama's coming together real nice. Okay, there's our llama so far. Coming together very good. Now, I think I'll do his legs next. Kind of do like a snake here. And I think what I'll do is do like a chunky beginning of his leg, and then it'll get white when it gets down towards his actual leg. You got like a chunky first leg and then a skinny bottom leg, something like that. So, something like that, that. Alright, now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I always say that, here's where it gets a little bit tricky, and then I do whatever I've been trying to do with ease. Making a Christmas llama right now. Okay. A lame Christmas llama. turning out pretty good. We're going to need some white for the bottom part of his legs. Not too much, just a little bit. Got the chat here. Yeah, Lisa said she got the llama reserve yesterday. If you guys, I mean, I could always make doubles. I could make other, you know, additional llamas or additional whatever you guys want. If you guys want something that bad, I can certainly make multiple of one sculpture. I don't have to make just one. That's okay, Arthur. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the white for my legs. Llama's looking pretty good so far. Coming together real nice. Yeah, let's see. How am I going to connect this? With this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Might not even need the back legs on there because the legs kind of go under the llama when he lays down, so I might just leave him like that. But then I'm gonna have to, I might give him black ears. I'm gonna give him some black ears. I think he would look a lot better with that. It'll be a little more realistic. Don't have to make it super realistic, but, you know, I like to do that stuff. And kind of open up his mouth a little bit to add some black into there so you can kind of get it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do this. This looks pretty good. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. So funny. Alright, let's use a little bit of black for the eyes, and I think I'm going to give him some black ears. That'll be for ears right there. Actually, I just may have found a pretty good strategy for the ears. This one's a little bit more light. Yeah, that way his ears are standing up. Because in a lot of pictures that I see, the ears are standing up on the llama. And I was kind of trying to replicate that. But it's very tricky. We did what we could though. And then he's got his eyes. And we'll put it right there. This one eye is coming out a little weird. There we go, that's better. Llama. A Christmas llama. Alright. His nose is kind of like that. A little more. That's not my best one. You don't have to buy this if you don't want to. I'm trying to make him, you know, a realistic llama, but if he doesn't come out quite how you thought he would, you don't have to buy him. Alright, let's see if I can do anything else for him. I kind of like, I've seen llamas with like the blanket across their back. I've got to add, I mean, I could do a Christmas hat. I usually always do a Christmas hat. I could do that. A scarf and a Santa hat. Sure. We'll do that. Scarf and a Santa hat. Alright. Hi, crazy inflatable kid. Good to see you. We got 10 people watching right now. Thank you guys very much. We got 32 likes. That is awesome. Scarf and a Santa hat on the llama. And if anybody's just now joining, we made Marv from Home Alone when he's got the spider on his face. And then we made a little gingerbread house here. And we've got a Christmas capybara right there. Right now I'm making a Christmas llama. He has a new job now. I missed it before sold out. Oh, the capybara. Perhaps. Maybe I'll do that on the next stream because we're kind of getting to the end of this one today. I can do another capybara on the next stream, but he is cute, isn't he? Right now, I'm making a hat, Christmas hat to go on the llama. I'm going to separate his ears a little bit and kind of put the hat between his ears. That might be cool. Oops. Perfect, right there. That's gonna be funny. Alright, now I'll put this white back in here. Yeah, and then I gotta do the red. So I'll need just a little ball for the end of the hat. Get some red here. And then we'll do a scarf. What color scarf should I put on him? What color scarf would I put on the Christmas llama? Green, red. Lisa says red. Lisa says a red scarf on the Christmas llama. So we will do a red scarf. Here's the Santa hat that is going on the llama. Finishing him up right now. So funny. I love how some of these turn out. They just come out looking so hilarious. Okay, there is his Christmas hat on the llama so far. Now you've got to do a scarf. A nice red scarf. Red and green? Yeah, we can do that. That way it's a nice Christmas scarf. Yep, we will do a red and green scarf. And let's see, let's choose a nice green. Got a green right here. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, maybe I'll do this other one. Nah, that's more of a blue. Let's do, there's a little bit of green left in this one. Yeah, this is a dark one. Let's just do that. Let's do some of the dark green in there. So I've got kind of an idea of what I'm going to do for the scarf here. 14 people watching. What about a red scarf with green pom-poms at the end? Pom-poms, like, I was thinking there are a couple of stripes on the end, like a red scarf with a couple of stripes, and then by pom-poms, do you mean like the little tassels, kind of? Like the strips of green fabric or something? That might be cute. Everyone has good ideas for things to make. Yeah, everybody's been coming up with some awesome ideas. Okay, so I will do, I'm going to cut this, probably going to cut this to shape, but yeah, let's roll this out a little bit first. Then what we'll do is put some of the green in between. Like that. Still finding new ways to make these Play-Doh sculptures. I'm always testing out new strategies for how to make stuff stick together or how to make something come out real nice. Okay, now I don't really have a roller. I wish I had a little rolling pin, but I can use like one of these maybe. I'll try that. Charlie Brown, his Christmas outfit, yeah. That's coming out pretty good, yeah. I love it. Alright, and what I'll do is I will cut off the ends. And then I'm going to put cuts down this, like that, and on the other side too. Perfect. Little line there, line there. Alright, I love this Christmas scarf for the llama, the Christmas llama. Here is the scarf so far. It is looking great. I love that scarf. Came out amazing. Alright, I'm going to wrap it around him. It's a little thick, but that's okay. It will keep him nice and warm. Yeah, something like that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, this llama came out so great. I love it. Kind of separating the tassels right now so you can really see the detail in there. Okay, and then this one I'm just going to kind of leave free flowing, I mean. Separate some of these tassels. Alright, this is an awesome Christmas llama. I don't know if you can already see it, but I'll give you a nice, good close-up of the Christmas llama. There's a front view of him looking pretty good. I hope it's focusing on there correctly. Look at that scarf. That scarf turned out amazing. I love how it came out. That is a cute Christmas llama. Lisa is grabbing that one. Lisa's going to buy the Christmas llama. How funny is that? I love it. Guys, we made some awesome creations tonight. We got a bunch of custom colors here too. Some of these colors that I put together, I'm just going to put them in some of these containers. I have some empty containers now that I can use. And I'll keep these custom colors to think about like what I can make with them. We got 9 people in here. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you for buying stuff too, guys. That helps me out so much. I am so appreciative that you guys are buying these Play-Doh creations from me. That is so awesome. I am so thankful. You're welcome, Lisa. I'm glad you like it. Turned out super cute. I love the scarf on him. The scarf is my favorite part. That was so awesome. What a great idea. That was fun. Thank you, Boo Bear. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. You guys are awesome. If you haven't liked and commented, like and comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. We made some awesome stuff today. We made a little gingerbread house. Let me get you guys a close-up of all of our creations today. Hi, Steven. How's it going? I'm drinking coffee out of my Reese's cup. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a nice little close-up of the projects that we did today. Okay, let me change the camera here. See if I can get this to give you guys a little bit better angle here. Might have to just put it like this. There we go. Is that upside down? Might be upside down. Yeah, that's upside down. We'll change it like that. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. So now I can give you guys... this is adjustable base. My dad gave this to me. So I can show you guys now all the creations that we made today. A little more up close. So we got a nice gingerbread house here. He turned out awesome. We got a couple candy canes in front of the house and a mint up there on the top. And then we've got this awesome Christmas llama that turned out amazing. My hands are all covered in dry Play-Doh, guys. This is so fun. I love doing these live streams. How awesome is that Christmas llama? Look at that, what do you call that, scarf around his neck. I'm glad you like the gingerbread house. Yeah, he looks really cool. And we got Marv. I'll have to do Harry next with the fire on his head. But there's Marv with the spider on his face. How hilarious is that? That is so funny. Thank you, Boo Bear. They did turn out cute. How funny. You're welcome for the llama. Here's the capybara. Capybara right there. Very cute. Christmas capybara. I'll have to keep making these Christmas animals. Those are super cute. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying these live streams and enjoying the Play-Doh creations. They are really fun to make. If you guys want to see my collection of Play-Doh so far, I have a couple of these custom colors that I put together just now. I'll have to put those in bags to save them. And then we've got some brand new red, white, and yellow and blue there. And I'm going to try to look for another one of the 20 packs because it has a lot of these good colors in it. All these odd colors that you never know you're going to need until you come across something that needs like a special color. So we're going to look for some other colors. As long as you guys keep enjoying these streams and keep purchasing the Play-Doh figures, I will continue to make these streams and continue to make some awesome figures with you guys. So thank you guys very much for watching. We're going to end the stream here tonight. Anybody who purchased a Play-Doh figure, send me a message on my Facebook. There is a link to my Facebook on my YouTube community, and you can go to my Facebook from that link and then send me a message to let me know what you are purchasing, and we'll get the shipping and everything figured out. I'll get your address from you and everything, and then I will package these up real safe for you guys and send them over to you. So thank you guys so much for watching and for purchasing the Play-Doh creations here that we made the past couple of weeks. Past week or so, actually. It's only been about a week and a half that we've been doing this. But I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys at the next stream.